Alright guys, we are going to get a reading in. The energies are just crazy recently. So I just want to get a quick one in just to get this out. That's a little awkward. Maybe some things are being awkward. Alright, so the energy that I'm getting, it's like someone wants to change, but it's like someone may have to go back and do this change multiple times because one, and this kept pulling when I was doing the pre-shuffle, short-term results. It's like someone wants to change, but they change for a little while, they go right back. Then they change for a little while and they go right back. Well, this is the energy that you're supposed to be, this person's supposed to be learning. I have a feeling Spirit's saying, that you've got to learn the lesson. You change, you're supposed to change for the good, but stay that way. But let's see what's going on. A player, someone needs to change being a player. It's 1 week. Jesus. Okay, so I don't know. Someone's given up. Maybe they've just stopped. I don't know. Maybe this is like the first week and they're celebrating, not being a player for either that or maybe, within the next week, someone's going to make a decision to give up their player ways. Maybe someone's finally ready to settle down, but we will see. We will see. Yeah, because someone's about to get schooled with a karmic lesson. And they're going to be forced to pause and reflect on this karmic lesson. I don't know if the player is going to get played or the player is going to get hurt. Let's see. But either way, within the next week, they're gonna hit a karmic lesson. Karmic lesson. They're gonna pause. That equal giving and receiving. Someone needs to stay on course, and someone is unable to give. This could be a third-party situation. Jesus. Someone is, but underneath the deck, they're gonna get growth and transformation from this. But again, the moon is secrets being revealed. Secrets are going to be revealed within the next week. Someone is already in a relationship. Someone's heart is already locked down. All right, let's see. Tell me about this. Tell me something about this player, please, Spirit. Someone needs to choose with this player. Someone is going to end up choosing their self first. If they're going to get some exciting news, and they're going to turn from this player. Turn away from this player to focus on themselves. This is funny. You got pause and reflect also with Busy Bee. So this is somebody here who they pause and they reflect while they're at work. And what they're reflecting on is this love that's coming in. This is what Spirit's telling them to do. So this is someone who doesn't use work to get away from focusing on their problems. While they're at work, they focus on the situation. All right. So within the next week, someone they could either be getting a raise in money, or they could, just start feeling like, money is going to start increasing there, or got a new job, or, maybe just stop spending as much money. They make a budget or something like that. But there's going to be someone who comes in who's extremely envious. And I have a feeling that it's this karmic, this third party situation. Because I'm getting the energy of the snake, someone who's trying to come in, but literally Spirit saying, it's okay. I want you to trust, not in this karmic and not in this person, but they want you to trust them. Like Spirit is saying, trust them with your happiness, because with your heart, because you're going to have this happiness. Under the deck, you have the results coming that you're looking for. Tell me about this last set here. Advice. Oh, that's too many. Someone's going to be showing more respect, though. Coming sideways, we've got commitment. Commitment coming. So someone could be unable to give right now because they are in a relationship. Not only that, but they're trying to, someone cannot give or is not going to give, as the temptation. Someone needs to speak their truth. But this person is literally, I have a feeling this is a third party energy, and someone is in a relationship and the other person is not, and the person who's not in a relationship is going towards the person in a relationship, and they're about to be blocked. Okay, they're gonna push it past the line, and their ass is gonna be blocked because they're trying to create a temptation by speaking their truth. But this person that they're coming to, they're going to speak their truth, and they're going to say, listen, I'm unable to give to you because my heart's locked down. And my person trusts me. And now they've got memories here. So this is probably a past person who's returning. It is Mercury retrograde. It is the season where whether you are drawn to your exes or your exes are drawn to you, and it's not because you want that person. Like here's the thing most people don't realize. The planets make us do weird things, and it's not that we are being drawn towards that person because we actually are meant to be with that person during this season. We are drawn to that person because that person signed up with us, to teach us a lesson so that we could have that lesson going forward. And if in that relationship we did not learn it, we are always called to draw back to them because we did not learn that lesson. Now, that's not always, sometimes you can be called back to an ex and you go, and it is meant to be, but not during Mercury retrogrades. If you're drawn to someone during maybe a Venus retrograde, but not a Mercury retrograde, yeah. All right, so we've got the Sun in reverse here. The Judgment in reverse here. So something needs to... Secrets are coming out. Secrets are coming out. Secrets are coming out. Someone is being forced to see what the truth is. Someone will have to defend themselves when these secrets come out. So you've got the Sun and the Moon. So, and it's all over. Someone trying to take someone wanting to offer someone their cup of love. But look at my Ace of Cups is this girl in the Snickers. He's like, here, dude, try this. But look, the monkey's like, no, no. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, no, that's not what I want, you know. And the Two of Wands in this deck, you know, it's not like they're looking out. She's like, what the fuck are you? You're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what the hell? Okay, here's the lesson. This person's gonna come towards this person and they're gonna reject them because they're in a relationship and they're doing what's right. And whoever this is, I'm very, very proud of. Like, this is one of the best ones I've seen. Now, they put themselves in this situation, and maybe this is another thing that this person, a lot of lessons are being learned this retrograde, okay? This person is going to have to learn how they act and what triggers all of this to bring it to come, have it to come in. Like, how to explain this? It's kind of like someone who's too overly nice. And I'm gonna say this because you know, me and my boyfriend talked about this week. Is, you know, sometimes country boys, they come off as flirting because they are overly nice, right? And some women are not used to that, so they end up thinking that that person wants to date them or whatever, you know, and that's not the case. And maybe this is what's happened. Maybe someone's just created a third party energy because they thought that there was just a, you know, one person thought it was just a friendship and they were being nice or helpful or something, you know, or courteous, and the other person is over here like fucking falling in love with them, and then it's like, let's go tempt them, and, you know, and here comes the secret, you know. You know, it's someone who's like, instead of not wanting to see it, it's someone who's forcing someone to see it. Like, hey, 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 hey. And what's going to happen, this shit's going to cause a fight. So there's going to be a fight that comes out. There's going to be drama. There's going to be stress. There's going to be all kinds of bullshit. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but this is... I don't know, maybe this person's gonna laugh. Ooh. Shit. Okay, this turned for the worst, guys. This is gonna be your warning. I'm a warning reader. Like, I always tend to get all the crap. But I gotta always tell you. Within this fight, this person doesn't get their way. The person who's on the outside, who's just a friend, who's just like, you know, who just thinks that this person who's overly nice to them is hitting on them. They get shut down. And they go and tell this person's person that their person has been flirting with them. Right? Because this person has now entered into the, if I can't have them, nobody can have them. Like, this is some toxic bullshit right here. Like, this is Satan. Like, not only that, but this person is going to hurt this person who literally has done nothing. They're just, in love with this person here. Not the person who is trying to flirt with someone who's in the relationship. I'm talking about the person who's in the relationship. I'm getting good vibes off this person, but they're about to get hurt. They're about to get hurt when the truth comes out, like bad. And it's going to almost kill this person. Like, it's going to almost break this person's heart. Now, this is the nine of wands. This is like, do you have the ability to keep going after this? That's the question that the Nine of Wands asks. Because you've got the heavy load and you can see the end in sight. The 10 is a completion, but the 9 is, it's a heavy load, but you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Are you going to keep pushing on, or are you going to give up? Right? So that's what this person's going to be asked. And this person, when this secret comes out, this person who is going to be fucking furious. And it's kind of like an egotistical energy, because I don't know, but like literally in this comic it says, Waller doused me with pheromones. It ain't the woman's fault she found me irresistible. So it's like this person is a really egotistical, or they at least know their worth, but they're not placing the blame where it's supposed to be placed. Like, the responsibility is not being held by the right person, and so it hurts this person here, right? But what I'm getting here with this Nine of Wands is this person still holding on. The one who's being hurt is still holding on. I have a feeling that this person, let me see. I'm gonna clarify this real quick. Tell me how this person feels, or what's going through their mind. Why are they still holding on? One more. One more. Jesus. Transformation. You got the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Magician. So this person is, I'm not going to lie, this person feels defeated. And this person feels like they've had some severe injustice done to them. Because look at this. Okay, now the next card that's going to come out, right after, is this person's trying to figure out, who's holding the blade. Who's holding the blade? Is it the female that's holding the blade, or is it this male? Because there could be two different stories that come out. One, the female that is on the outside is holding the sword. The other is the male. And she's hoping on, or whoever this is hoping that it's just malice and, whatever. And they're trying to, the Eight of Pentacles is about, like, where it's time to start reaping your rewards, and so it's like this person's put in this work and it's time to start reaping the rewards. Like, this person could be busting their ass in this relationship, and it's time for them to get back, and they feel like, what the fuck, like what the fuck, like, I'm supposed to be reaping the good shit now. And it could cause this person to change. I'm not good. I can't lie and tell you it won't. When this stuff comes out, they may pull back their energy a little bit. And it's like now this person's going to want to hide a little bit of who they are. Maybe they had the mask fully off. Maybe they were fully exposed and vulnerable. But now I'm getting it, in the reverse, like a magician of, but what I'm reading intuitively is this person could go backwards. They want to expand, and maybe they start putting more time into their work or what it is that they want to grow, because now they're not sure how this relationship's going to go, and so now they're banking on themselves. So they may pull back a little bit of their trust, because not only is the King of Swords here, you've also now got the Queen of Swords. So now this person feels like, I don't know who to trust, because literally everybody's holding a sword around me. Like, I fucking didn't do anything. Like, I'm just here with my little baby wand, maybe I just, and now it's in reverse. I can't even have that. Now I don't even want to, like, be intimate with my person. Or what if this person was intimate with this other person, if someone's lying, now I don't know if they've got an STD. I don't know. But what I'm getting is that if this is a masculine energy, change it as it resonates. I'm just saying it because this is a king. The king, in between this queen here, has the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there is not, what I'm getting is that there is not this did not go sexual, because the Ace of Wands in reverse, normally, like, the masculine comes, and like I always explain it as the masculine comes and they're swinging around their wand, because they want to have a good time, like the Knight of Wands is the player, but the Ace of Wands is in reverse. This is whoever this person is in a relationship with has tamed the player. They have literally tamed the player. Like, this player has fallen so much in love, they don't fucking want their old ways. And someone is trying to say, oh, well, this is just temporary. I can get you back into your player ways. Just give me a little bit of time. I can do it. I can do it. At the Page of Swords here, there's someone who could be stalking, someone who could be a little bit crazy and immature, but what I'm getting is, this Fool, and this Fool card, like, this just got super sad. Like, Superman in this card says, I need you, I'm sorry, do it. And he's looking over the ledge. And I don't know if he thinks that someone's going to push him off the ledge. And you don't know if someone else has just, like, left him, But this Superman is super sad in this, this comic. And it's like not wanting to lose this person, but I have a feeling that with this person's past history of being a player, they're in the mindset of, if this person even says that I'm a player, I can't be trusted. Nobody's gonna believe that I actually didn't do it this time. It's kind of like the boy who cried wolf. The boy who cried wolf. So all this time he was a player, and he manipulated people, but now that he's in love and he didn't do it and he did what was right, now he feels like it's okay. I understand if you leave. Man, this, I almost want to cry. I'm not even gonna, like, I feel like I'm gonna cry right now, guys. Whew. Man, this reformed player that he loves with some fucking strong love. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because whoever it is that tamed him has made him fall in love, and now he's afraid that she's gonna leave and have a new beginning somewhere else, or he feels like maybe I am now gonna have to go somewhere else. We're going to get advice. Let's see here. Not advice. What am I saying? Thoughts. Their thoughts. All right. Surrender brings us together faster than resistance. All right. So the karmic here is like, why don't you give in? Why don't you give in? Because you're going to give in to me eventually. Why don't you give in? Because it would be a whole lot faster than resisting me, because you know you're going to give in. But this person is not looking at that person. They are looking over here at someone, their person, right? They're looking at someone completely different. And this says, the universe brought us together for a reason. I am discovering what these reasons are. This is someone who is madly in love, and they feel like that the universe brought them together for a reason. And so they don't want to look at this player. Like, they are resisting because they literally don't want to be with this person. It says, I'm afraid you're going to meet someone else before I'm ready to be with you for good. So this is someone who is kind of is kind of ready for a commitment. Like, they know they want a commitment, but they're afraid that they won't be fully ready for everything that their person wants. And someone else could come in and take it from them. Or they feel like they may not be able to make it up to this person in time, or get them to see what the truth is before they walk away and have this new beginning, and they're sad because they move on with someone else. It says, I feel our energy merging together as if it has a life of its own. We are becoming one again. So what's coming is that this person is going to, what they don't see coming is this person is going to hold on. They're going to be hurt. They're going to be hurt very, very, very bad. But they're going to hold on. And this union is going to get strong. They're going to be able to rebuild, because this person is going to trust their person. They're going to come back together. You see that sun in the background? You know, the sun is going to come back. They're going to see that light at the end of the tunnel. They're going to hold on. And here is the other person. So here's the three. The two that are in love and the other person. And what does the other person say? I'm trying to connect to you and give you a message. Can you hear me? ? This person's blocked. This person is going to do what's right, and they're going to block this other person out. here. What am I thinking? Which one, Spirit? Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Alright, we're just gonna go with this. Whispers of Love. Give me an oracle for the overall reading. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love, new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work, opportunities, or spiritual growth. We're going to go with one at the bottom of the deck. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. 48. Sometimes people give clues about what is important to them. It could be listening when they have a lot to say, taking a walk, helping with chores, or planning to go on a vacation. Pay attention to what others are telling us can help us understand how to love them better. So this is someone who is literally going to now start paying more attention to their person and find out the way that this person needs to be truly loved, because they want to have this new beginning. They don't want to have this sadness. They don't want to restart this same connection with this sadness hang over them. You know, because some people, I'm getting a second story. Some people are going to lose this person because they fucked around or they flirted or they fell into this temptation. That's a sad story. I wanted to tell the part of the good person here, because I feel like a lot of the stories are being told are of the one who fell into temptation, you know, and acted on it. But this was like a straight up player. You know, this is someone who wanted just to sleep with people or pretend like they wanted to be with them, but then as they would get what they wanted and then just take off or be like, no, I wasn't serious with you. Now the player has been played because the players fucked around and fell in love, right? And this, I have a feeling this is a good girl. It's a good girl has tamed the bad boy, you know, just like Peter and the wolf, you know, the boy who cried wolf, you know. I keep getting like the wolf in sheep clothing, like, but you have one person who's always, I don't know how to explain it. You have one person who's sweet and innocent, and you have one person who has always been the bad boy, but now the bad boy is falling in love with the good girl, and the good girl is showing him something that's opening his heart. And he's in love with her. Could change masculine, feminine, you know, it doesn't really matter. But this is someone who literally this person has fallen in love. Like strong love too. Yeah. There's a lot of water in these oracle pictures here. So this connection, this is going to be very emotional. The cups are filled with liquid. The liquid, you know, is emotions. Yeah, maybe we'll do a follow-up after the, like, I'm gonna go take my boyfriend dinner at his work, so Maybe when I come back, we'll find out what happens after this. We'll see if Spirit can give us what's going to happen if they do choose to stay with this person. You know, what'll come next. So we'll pull that when I come back. All right, but right now, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. And if you want to find out what happens with the couple if she stays and she believes the person and not the treacherous person, you know, check in at the next video. I'll mark it as, I guess we'll call this Peter and the Wolf, and then Peter and the Wolf Part 2. All right? Or the little boy who called Wolf, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this helps. Hopefully this isn't your story. Well, hopefully this one is your story, because the other stories I've been getting downloaded have been someone has fallen into temptation and they're ending. Because Mercury retrograde brings back exes, and those exes come back to test us. Oh, this is your person? This is the person that you love? You sure? You sure? Because remember, this person is, you like this person a whole lot, and this person's really hot, and this person was really good in bed. Sure you don't want to play with them one more time? You want to try it? Want to try it? Want to try it? Want to try it? You want this Snickers? Here, take a Snickers. Take a Snickers. No. The answer is no. So, you know, if you pass the test during the Mercury retrograde and you don't fall into this temptation, blessings always follow. If temptation is fallen into, literally the whole next karmic cycle, until the next karmic cycle comes back around, you are going to go through shit and hell, and your abundance is going to be blocked. You know, like, you need to make sure you're doing what's right. At least this Mercury retrograde, you know. Okay, no, not just through this Mercury retrograde. Always do what's right, but especially now. You know, because it's about time to reap. As you know, they got the Eight of Pentacles there. It's time to reap the rewards. What are you going to reap? You're going to reap bad karma? You're going to reap good karma. You know, stay away from this temptation. Trust. And someone else is being called to trust their person. Trust their person. Maybe someone's being called to think back on the good memories and the good times and think about, you know, would this person really do? This could be someone who's been hurt previously and they've already had trust issues. And this could be what this person's trying to learn or having to learn during this Mercury retrograde. You know, are you going to trust not in the person, but are you going to trust in us? We sent you this person. Now, we're not going to send you them and let them hurt you if we don't have something else ready for you that's better. Like, if your person fails, you're going to be blessed. So trust in the divine. Don't try to take the karma into your own hands. You know, now also don't take the disrespect. Don't get jealous. Don't go crazy, all this other kind of stuff. But also don't allow the disrespect to stop. You know, you got to cut that shit off. That's one of the other things. Mercury retrograde is to teach us to cut the karmics off, because we cannot move forward being tied to the past, to the karmics. Literally, one door has to close so the next can open. So true love can begin as it's moving forward. You cannot move on and get married to one person if you are still married to another person, or still karmically, or still spiritually tied to this person. You have to cut the cord. You have to be like, listen, I'm sorry I hurt you, but I'm moving on. And I don't want this to continue. You know, whether it's the situation or whether it's, you know, a person. Whatever it is, you know, it could be also, it could just be temptation, as in like drinking or drugs or anger, you know, or sex or overeating. You know, or victim mentality, you know, so it can be all of that as well. Anyways, sorry, I've got to go. Anyway, I hope this helped, and I will catch up at the next video. All right, as always, stay weird. Bye.